I thought I knew a lot and I thought I like had common sense, but when it comes to a different species, I'm not smart.
Hello, 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 look at me. I've been fresh, I've been walking with my savior. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. Yes, I'm just a bag of bones trying to shake up out the flesh. When you see me, never stress. When you see me, you say hello, hello, hello.
Alright, I have to explain to you guys how we got scammed by a dog trainer. I told you guys when we got Lily that, she's a puppy, so she's biting the kids and just teething, biting on the chimney, you know what I mean? Like, just all over the place, kind of nipping at us, and it was getting really annoying. And so we thought that putting her in boarding school would be perfect because we were doing all this construction around the house. And so that would give me time to like be with the family and not have to worry about the dog. Well, it all got screwed up because one, Lily didn't have her shot, so we had to postpone the boarding. But the original trainer we found, I guess he was kind of like a scam artist. Now, I'm not going to put this dude's business out there because I don't want to go through any legal issues, but there's definitely some foul play. We basically were reached out to by like this company, or like, hey, you got a dog, do you want to list up the best dog trainers in your area? And I was like, sure. First people that called me, I was like, hello, yeah, I need a dog trainer, let's do this right now. They were like, look, we do in-home training and we do boarding 3 weeks for around $2,800. They were like, but if you do it today, you get it for $2,300. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and book it today and we'll plan it for whenever we need it. So they found out who I was. They were like, you got a military discount? I was like, nah, I got a YouTube discount. And they're like, oh, what's the name of your channel? And I told them, and they were like, nah, we don't do discounts for that, but good for you. But the dude who ran the thing was like, yo, oh man, I'm a fan of your channel. Like, I'll come out there and I'll do the consultation. You know what I'm saying? And kind of give you guys some tips. I was like, do you mind being on camera? He was like, sure. But I didn't get him to sign an agreement. So I'm not putting his face out there. Anyway, this person came to our house and really made us feel loved and cared for. He sat down with Lily and basically instructed us on how we are supposed to treat the dog, right? That she isn't supposed to bite us. She's not supposed to jump up on us. And we're basically supposed to have her seated. And basically we're supposed to have her seated for our interactions with her and making sure that she's trained, especially around the kids and in the house. And also not a lot of free reign, like not letting her roam around the house, roam around the backyard, keeping her in kind of confined spaces. So we were getting like this training. We were falling in love with this process and like, yo, we trust this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be super dope. Then it comes to the day we're supposed to drop off Lily. Now, as you know, Theo is terrified of this dog. You know what I mean? You guys remember the video when, well, might as well just play it.
My arm! Girl, you have some very strong teeth. You never give up. That's one thing that's so tiring. Woo! Girl!
Okay.
Carry me.
No, I'm not taking the leash from you. Okay, walk, walk. Walk.
Don't give up, Theo. Stop. Theo, stop.
Yeah, so that, right? So Theo is like, I can't wait to get this dog out of here. And we were taking the dog down. So I was like, yeah, man, like it's not a space up in the front. So Lily's going to have to sit in the back with y'all. So we're about to head down there. And Theo's like, Lily's going to sit back here with us. And he starts freaking out.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. He is literally scared of his own dog. Where is Lily gonna be?
Up here with Mom.
Oh. Few for you. You're scared too. No, yeah. No, I'm not. Dad, can you put Lily over here? Please. I got it. That's what I was worried about.
Put it on the other side.
Thank you, Daddy. No, Lily. No, Lily.
No, I'm putting it back.
Get out here. I'm gonna lick you. See? This gave me sick.
Yeah.
Guys.
What is all this?
deal with it.
And so it was like kind of this beautiful little moment where we were like excited to like say bye to her and kind of move on with like us as a family for now and getting the dog trained. And when she would be done the training, the house would be done, and we come back together as family in our new house. Well, not a new house, but you know, slightly renovated floors and 2 new bathrooms. When we get down to the place to drop the dog off, there's nobody there. There's no signs. There's no businesses. It's just like an empty building. And I'm like, what the heck? Maybe I'm at the wrong place. So then I go to the website and it's like, yeah, we changed locations. It'll be 45 more minutes down the road. So we drove down to Mexico, basically, you know what I'm saying? And we drive down there, pretty tired with all the kids and the dog. We get down to this place. And if I've ever seen like a crack house for dogs, this is what this place looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like there was like the lifetime dogs, right? Not like the lifers, right? The lifer dogs who was doing like 20 years. They was all deboed out. Then they had the little like little Chihuahua looking dogs, and it was all gang. It was crazy. It was like I drove up onto like a set, like a gang set. You know what I'm saying? And they were like looking at me like, "Who are you? Why are you here?" And I'm looking at the dogs like, I don't think Lily's gonna be able to survive this because all the cagings were outside and there was no coverings for them. So I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I drive up onto the property a little bit more to see if there are any people on it. And there's like a shack, a house with a bunch of like office furniture on the porch. And this lady who's like looking distraught in the driveway. So I pull up and she hears my car rolling up and she turns around with this look of like, are you kidding me? So I was like, I rolled down my window. I'm like, hey, hi, I'm here to drop off our dog. And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, you guys expecting a dog drop off? She was like, no. Who did you talk to? And I was like, insert name of owner. And she's like, are you kidding me? We're at capacity. And she looked so sad. And I wasn't trying to like, I knew she wasn't the issue, right? So I just was like, okay. She was like, do you have a crate? I was like, no. I don't got a crate. Like, that wasn't one of the things y'all told me to bring. She's like, we don't have any room for your dog, you know? And I was like, okay. And I'm kind of like already knowing that we're not going to be able to drop the dog off here because it doesn't look anything like the facility that we were promised. I feel like I have a responsibility to put the name out there of the person, but also I'm not a freaking journalist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just YouTube dad out here trying to figure life out. And this was a situation where I was like, I thought I knew a lot and I thought I like had common sense, but when it comes to a different species, I'm not smart. I don't know nothing about dogs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what to feed them or like what this poop mean or what happens when they go, ah, ah. Like, I don't know if she was about to throw up. I don't know what's going on. So I need someone to help me. And this person is not to be trusted. So now I feel like I'm going through like like I was a new dad. Now I'm like a dog dad. I'm oblivious. So Yvette and I are driving back, like, what are we going to do? Because no one's supposed to be at the house and we can't leave the dog alone. And the dog is not allowed in our Airbnb. So we had to, we just kind of talked about what we were going to do. And I was going to see if I can get my money back. You know what I mean? So that day we went to the park and it was actually really cool. We just hung out with the kids and Lily at the park and we said, we're going to get through this. It's fine. And I was really trying to see if I was going to get my $2,300 back. But then the next day, the lady called me. She was like, hey, are you going to drop off your dog this weekend? And I was like, I tried to, but you guys said you were at capacity. And she was like, yeah, we are. And I was like, well, why are you calling me? You know what I'm saying? She's like, well, if you want a refund, you can get your money back. I was like, yeah, I want a refund. And she's like, okay, no problem. Just email this to this website, your receipt to this website. I said, okay, cool. What is email? I did that 5 days later, nothing. And then I'm waiting again, right? And then I get this text message. She was like, hey, just to let you know, this person was like, just to let you know, if you're a customer of this company, you're not going to be able to get your money back. And so you might want to put a hold on your bank account. And I was like, what? So it's an employee dragging the company, right? And I go and I see all the Yelp stuff and all this stuff. And I'm just like, dang, man, this is terrible. So then I call the people again. I'm like, and I email and I'm like, yo, can I get my money back? And they just never responded. So basically, we are out $2,300. Now, I'm good with Lily, right? Like, I'm good with the dog. I know that you got to be aggressive. My dad and, my dad and his family had a dog growing up, right? And so we, enjoyed time with the dog, and I kind of know how to talk to dogs. But Yvette and the kids are clueless. So we got a new dog trainer, and he's been doing a good job with Yvette in the backyard. And I'm really proud of this process, but Lily is still in like the beginning stages. So we lost all that time to get her trained. What's cool is that the kids have been like really receptive of her and have been a lot more patient and a lot more cautious. Theo is definitely getting the hang of things. It's been interesting though, because I have started to add some of the like weight of taking care of her to them. And so this next episode is super funny because, Uriah and he just has very bad relationship with external like things, right? So like smells and flies and stuff like that in like nature. And Uriah, I told him that it was his turn to scoop the poop and he did not do well. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Protect your life. Keep your network popping. If you're fortunate enough to be doing life with someone else, make sure you watch this video with them. And if they're not around, share it with them. See y'all next time. Peace.